All right. Finally. Okay. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your January 2022 reading. I'm a little late to doing this, but here I am. So, yeah. It is a new moon today. So, happy new moon. I believe the last time I did zodiac sign readings, it was a full moon, but you know what? Whatever. So this is going to be a reading tailored mostly to your love life, but I will be I will be beginning each reading with a general spread. It's going to be a little tiny general spread. I'm not going to read too much into it because I do want to focus on getting better at my love readings. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than that. I do apologize if there's any background noise. I do live in a house full of people. I have 3 siblings and, mom. But also I apologize for any weirdness in my voice. I'm finally getting over a weird cold. It's been like, it was my first sickness of 2021 and I got it on the last week of the year. But it's finally, like, I finally don't sound crazy weird. But, alright. I'm going to do one last shuffle and then we're going to get into it. So, tuning into the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can they generally expect for January 2022? Okay. Huh. Okay, and what advice do you have? They're gonna really trigger me if they don't quiet down, like, seriously, but anyway. Alright. So it looks like you're moving away from something that may have been emotionally depleting. In your recent past, the Eight of Cups is here, so you're accepting defeat, accepting that this disappointment is not going to go anywhere for you, and you're just walking away from it, finally accepting defeat, like I said. Your current situation is the Two of Swords, so you're stuck between a decision. This has been recurring like all the time in the past few readings that I've done, but stuck between some kind of decision where you want to go next, just refusing to see the bigger picture because you are refusing to make the decision that is best for you. But it looks like that will be coming to an end sooner rather than later, because in your future position we have the Fool. So maybe starting something, just taking the leap of faith, not really thinking about the decision too much, and you're just going for it instead of trying to sit back and overanalyze the situation to the point where it brings you emotional ruin. Okay, whatever that means. Your advice card is the Two of Swords. I mean, Two of Wands. So it looks like definitely this decision is going to be made sometime this month. I'm seeing it could be a decision regarding the next step that you want to take to further your career, or if you want to leave a dead-end job, or if you want to start something new on the side. Something about future planning and decisions is going to be heavily emphasized for you this month. So without reading into that anymore, we're going to get right into the love portion. So let's see. Tuning into the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. Who is the person on Aries' mind? Who is this person? The Devil? Alright, so the person on your mind, you may be seeing them as a little bit toxic. They may bring out the worst qualities in you. If you see them like this, I don't understand why they're still in your immediate energy, but I actually do understand that, because some people are just hard to break away from. But the Devil, you see them as the Devil, so you see them as somebody that's quite toxic. They bring out the worst qualities of you. You can maybe just be involved in a relationship based out of lust with them. Yeah. Let's see. How does this person view Aries? How does this person view Aries? They are refusing to make a decision about you. They're waiting, playing the wait game, just refusing to make a decision about what they would like, where they would like to go with this. They're just making you decide everything, is what it seems like. They view you as somebody that's indecisive. That you're unable to come towards them properly. But the the person on your mind, you view them as the devil. Well, technically, the person on your mind is being represented by the devil, so you may not even view them as somebody that's toxic, but their energy does give off a very toxic feel, like you're bonded to them and you can't really understand why, you can't really help yourself. How do you view them, though? The Death card, you view them like you would like a new start with them, or maybe you're just done with it. But I'm really getting that you want a new start with this person. However, they're showing up as the devil, so I would advise against that if possible. Yeah. Let's see. What is their future actions toward Aries? Well, they see a future with you. They definitely are planning for future action, or planning towards a future with you. If they're not taking action towards it, they're definitely planning to soon. But they do see a future with you. I don't know if I'm okay with this person because they're showing up as the devil. But anyway, whatever. What are your future actions towards them? Ten of Swords. So you're, again, okay, so it looks like with the Death card and the Ten of Swords, you're just going to end up accepting defeat. Like that Eight of Cups showed in your general spread, even though this has nothing to do with the general spread. But it looks like you're just going to accept the fact that you've lost this connection and it's not good for you, but it's going to hurt, but you're just going to accept the fact that it's coming to an end, and there's nothing that you can do about it other than accept that it's ended. Like, it's going to feel like a big loss, but they view you as somebody who's indecisive and up in the air, so that makes them feel like they have some kind of hold over you. But in reality, you're really accepting loss here. You're realizing the situation is not exactly how you both would want it to be. And you're realizing that this person is toxic, and you're better off dealing with the pain of losing them than keeping this connection going. So we're going to go to, how do you feel about this person? How does Aries feel about this person? The Two of Rods came out again, so you feel like you want to make a decision about this decision. So we have both of the two of the 4 cards from your general spread out here now. But it looks like you feel like you feel like there's a decision that needs to be made, and if you don't make the decision, it's going to result in something worse than what's going on now. The decision needs to be made. You feel like you may just feel like there's nothing really else to do. There's nothing to do here, or nothing else for you to do here. You've done your best, and this person refuses to change. They refuse to stop acting like they're the most powerful person in the world. Is what I was just getting. So yeah, that in return, that's leaving you up in the air. You're over it, basically, is what I'm saying. You're like, literally, fuck them. How does this person feel about Aries? Page of Wands. Well, they feel they feel pretty passionate about you. But it's like an immature, passionate feeling. It's like they're inspired to take action towards you, except they view you as littler than you actually are, which is very toxic. It doesn't look like this is a great situation to be involved in. It does look like that you're going to be accepting defeat and wanting a new start somewhere else with somebody else, and if it's with this person you're wanting a new start with, then they're going to need to do some serious self-examination and changing before they're going to be the person right for you. I'm just saying, like, yeah, this isn't the greatest. This isn't the greatest person you could be dealing with. I'll tell you that, because it looks like if you have another option, this other option would probably be much better for you. I don't know. This just flung out as I said other options. So this person that's on your mind is very toxic, but the other person that you could be having relations with, or just the other person that you think about when I say that, is being showed by the King of Cups, or showed as the King of Cups. So I feel like they would be a much better option. But anyway, let's go to what is the most likely outcome for these two individuals. The most likely outcome is the Seven of Wands. So it looks like that there's going to, if this continues, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be, you're going to feel like you're fighting a lot of the battles alone. The person isn't even holding their own weight when it comes to you. It just seems like there's going to be constant conflict, even though this person may be, I'm hearing sexy to you, or you guys might be very passionately involved with one another, and have I can't even speak as loud as I want to because I feel like everybody in the house can hear me, so I can't even really say exactly what I want to, but it just seems like you and this person maybe have some chemistry in the bedroom like no other. But that doesn't make up for the fact that this person is toxic. They view you as somebody that's indecisive and unable to really be in control of your feelings, but it looks like you're just going to accept defeat, get over this person, and if you end up continuing, and even if you don't end up continuing, there's going to be some kind of conflict surrounding this, so I would say it's best to just let it go now. So yeah, that's that for you, Aries. We're going to go into singles now. Can just do a little tiny reading for singles because, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not used to doing love readings, so I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but Spirit, give me something for single Aries. What is coming up for singles, for the single Aries is out there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, it looks like you're just taking a period of resting. For the month of January, you may have somebody come in, and this person could be a very, very dominant like energy, which, you know, could be your preference. But it looks like if you do have somebody come in, they're gonna be on their shit. They're gonna embody the energy of a boss. But it does look like you're just weighing up your options, trying to gain a new perspective on love, because maybe you've been done wrong in the past and what you thought was love actually wasn't love. It was just toxic. And yeah, I'm just seeing there is a potential for somebody coming in this month if you allow it, but otherwise you're just trying to gain new perspective on love, weigh up your options, and maybe develop a strategy to maybe be a better lover for your next person. That's really all that I have for you. So yeah, I apologize if that was all over the place, but this is literally my first love reading I've ever done. So, yep, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. If it resonated, well, there you go. If it didn't, I apologize for wasting your time. But, yeah, enjoy your month. I hope you guys get a very good start to the new calendar year, and I hope you ones that are dealing with that toxic bitch or bastard or whatever or piece of garbage, I hope you drop them and realize your worth before it's too late, whatever that means. Yep. All right. Bye.